By the way, we're gonna be having a surprise guest. Uh, and uh, I talked to her already. So, her, put your makeup
Hey.
on this. So I'm gonna be sending you a link on or whisper it on Instagram. So get ready. I'm gonna put you on stage soon. So that's what it is. So next segment is called No Dumb Question. So this part of the show is where curiosity reigns supreme, and there's no such thing as dumb question. That's Thank you. That's right. No dumb question. What did they say? There's only dumb people. In this segment, we embrace the art of asking. Whether you're a seasoned expert or a self-proclaimed newbie, this is the space where no questions too basic, too complex, or too out there. We all start somewhere, so this is the place to ignite those aha moments. So if you ever wonder why the sky is blue, how to change the tire, or does KAPRA really own dragons, you're in the right spot. This is a judgment-free zone, everybody. The only thing we'll be judging is how awesome your questions are. Remember, the only dumb question is the one that goes unasked. So, from the viewers right now, please post in your questions. Anything goes on this section. This is you probably want Gus to answer these for you. So
What?
if you have any questions, put it on the chat. Let's do it. No questions? Anybody? Do we need to put a timer? Oh,
Here we go, Capra.
all right. Capra
Capra has a
Music.
question.
It's Capra has a question for Gus. Gus,
What's the question? The question is, Nosuko, why Boy G always disappear? The heck do I know? Boy G always disappear
You know,
because
Boy G always disappears but reappears.
uh, yeah, because you see the G in Boy G, G means disappear. I don't know. G means go. He goes. The 137 is the speed, I guess. I don't know, man. Next question, please.
I
This one's
hope.
for you, Mr. Coops. I think Achi has a question.
What's the
Let me
question?
scroll back up. Is space really incalculable?
It depends where you are,
Incalculable.
Achi. Space, it can be calculated when you're on a certain dimension, but outside it can't be calculated. I can whisper you the formula for it. We studied it back in college called TCWAG. Actually,
OMG.
there's the calculus with analytic geometry. This book is like literally this thick, and I will send it to you to answer that question.
Impressive, man.
Thank
Question
you.
for Gus.
Wow, wow, wow,
Question
wow.
for Gus. You ready? How do you pick your costume based on your mood? So, two-part question. How do you pick your costume? And do you pick it based on your mood for that day?
Um, it depends on what I watch during the daytime, and then after that, I'm gonna think of getting that costume on Amazon, and then it's probably my next costume next week. Yeah.
So
Wow.
just yeah, just reverse imagine Hulk Hogan with tutu. So what did he watch that day?
Yeah, you watch The Rock on Fairy, you know. See?
All right, we got. Let's
What's the
take
next
Samo's
question?
question. Let's take Samo's question. What's the
All right.
plan for holiday raid trains? 12 days of Christmas happening. That's a good question. We used to
Uh,
do that, right?
Oh
uh, no,
yeah.
12 days of Christmas is happening. That's a staple of NBHD. We did it last year. We're gonna try to do different streamers um this year, but we're gonna be imposing the costume, right? 12 days of Christmas, right? There's a lot of costume actually um during the 12 days of Christmas last year, right? You see the creativeness of a lot of people. I remember Chris Melendres. What is Chris Melendres? Three turtle doves, right? If you guys
Oh,
remember,
yeah.
he has three turtle doves. He's wearing
A soap,
the dove. You know the dove
dove soap.
soap, the bar
Yeah.
soap. He actually created a bar soap on his stream to do the three turtle doves. That was very impressive. Who else was good on those 12? Samo,
I wish we could pull up that on the screen.
yeah. Samo, what do you have? You're what? Y- um, y- y- I remember you have like a stuffed toy, right? Or something. Samo, swan. Yeah. Seven swan. You have the swan. That actually doesn't look like a swan. It looks something. It looks like a snake, right? On your controller. Yeah, that's also creative. I like that. Yeah, everybody joined 12 days of Christmas is really good. So I'm hoping we can do it again. Well, we're gonna do it again, and we're gonna say the streamers has to be very creative with their costumes. Two turtle doves, right? I said three. Did I say three turtle doves? Yeah, two turtle doves. Seven swans. Yep. I remember Grace's was maids are milking. What's that number? So she was wearing a hot maid outfit. I love that. All right. Any other questions? Again, no dumb questions, only dumb people. Let us know. Questions out there. While we wait for our special guest, remember, with our special guest, you can ask questions to her also. But for the
Mm.
show, any other questions you want to ask us?
No dumb questions. What are you listening to right now, Gus and Mr. Coops? Like outside Twitch.
Listening.
Music, whatever, podcast, whatever.
I actually, and that's probably one of the inspiration of this show. Grace and I start going back to watching podcasts. There's the Kelsey Brothers podcast that we really like. It's funny, it's witty. So that's probably one of the inspiration why we're really pushing. I really want to push for this. I know Gus and I have been talking about having this show for a long time, and we really didn't pull the trigger. But seeing a lot of other athletes have been doing this, so since I'm probably the least talented person on this group, this is probably the only thing I can do. I can't mix. Um, uh, I think I'm hoping after some feedback on this show and people will still be watching it. I hope they will come back on Mondays. Oh, by the way, shout out to the DJ Big C, brother. How's it going? Thanks for
DJ Big C, welcome in.
uh, uh, DJ Big C. If you guys don't know him,
The
the
legend
legend.
house DJ.
Yeah, if you can see when he's mixing, he has probably like what 10 different faders that are up and running. So cool.
Gus, what are you listening to right now? Besides Budbots.
Me, right now I'm listening to Mariah Carey because it's Christmas. and I'm going to her show on December 1st. So
Wow.
yeah.
There you go. That's why.
I- I'm gonna say though, Mariah Carey. My favorite Mariah Carey song is "Dream Lover." That song is
Mm.
like a song that you have to play on your car, full speakers. Every time I hear that song, for some reason, I'm happy. Grace knows that. Right? Every time I hear it, it's gonna be it's great.
Yep.
You
So
gotta have
yeah,
the full, the two subwoofers in the back and your separate speakers in the front.
right. That's
Full
awesome.
blast. Doja Cat's also coming to Detroit. You got Mariah.
Mhm.
Um, s- ev- all these concerts are crazy. They're just, it's a boom. Ricky Walk has a question. What's the story behind the name Mr. Coops?
Oh,
I don't know if you want to answer that honestly or not, but go ahead.
I can answer partially, but just want to let you guys know our surprise guest is at the backstage. So after I answer this question, I'm gonna let her in, so you can ask your questions. So, question, Mr. Coops. Oh my God. If you're a Filipino, you probably know part of it, right? Why Mr. Coops, right? I have this handle since 1998 or 97 when what is that first chat tool that we using? IRC, MIRC.
MIRC.
Yeah, MIRC, right? So that's my handle. Used to be just Coops, right? I got older, so it became Mr. Coops, and I think Coops on all the username and even emails. I think I still own them. I just don't know what the password is. So now it's all Mr. Coops. Uh, Coops stand for, again, if you're a Filipino, it's short for a word that is a bad word. And that's what my friends and I call each other back in college, right? So Coops is really like, yo, it's like bro. So, and it stuck to me. So that's where the Mr. Coops stand for. MSN and Yahoo Chat too. Yes, MSN, Yahoo, name it. I all own that. My
AOL.
Yeah, my plate number, Pennsylvania, actually has Coops also. So, but I don't use it anymore. All right. If there's no more question, can we get a round of applause for our guest? There she is. Welcome, Capra Musa.
Oh, hello, Pam. How are you?
Hi, sis. Thank you for joining us on the first episode of The Guys Next Door. So, say
Mr.
hi
Coops, can you
to
put
the
him on the
viewers.
main screen?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah. Oh, my
Why?
bad.
Why? Come on, Pam. I'm in my green screen.
Yes. So, say hi, Capra, to our viewers.
Oh, hello, Pam. We are with the guys next door. Super sexy guys.
Wow.
So Capra, we have a few questions, and thanks for joining us. Right. I hope our questions are gonna be okay. We're gonna
Okay.
try to hold it right. So, my first question, Capra, probably is a lot of our viewers want to know how you got started on Twitch. Can you tell us how it is?
Okay. Well, during COVID, actually, fun story. I started streaming, but on Instagram. That was my fault. And then 1 year later, I decided to come to Twitch. And then I found my amazing community over here.
Okay, so yeah, I remember. I'm not sure how do I would got to your stream. Somebody asked us to join, and it was that Grace who asked us to join your stream one time, and then we try to pull in a few people. I know Samo and the Bastos brothers said, you have to check her out. Grace uh, uh, gave us this link for this awesome DJ, and I think she's gonna be perfect for the NBHD community. I still remember that. We're trying to get you to 100. Is that correct? Is that the first time we met you on Twitch?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm super grateful with DJ Grace. Well, now it's Grace Music. Ah, we're united for the last named Music. Um, yeah, actually, I remember it was a Friday and I was streaming, and Grace appeared in the chat. And then we were like, okay, I want to invite you to an amazing community. And I was like, okay. And she was like, okay, we're kicking your first 100 followers. And there we go. That was
Yeah.
like a year ago.
And then you met us. Are you regretting you met us?
Oh, absolutely not. I always love you guys. You're amazing. You're my family right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably the worst mod that you have. I won't blame you if you kick me out of your mod team, because I rarely go to chats right now outside of the Sunday NBHD because of work. But yeah, it's great to have you. I know I speak for everybody else here. The OG NBHD crew, and we will support you to, you know, we will support you all the way. Um,
Oh, thank you.
Gus, you have questions for Capra?
Oh, no questions. No
Come on, we have
questions.
the
I get so nervous what you're going to ask, guys.
I'll defer to sound decision first. I'll think of a better question for Capra.
Oh, jeez. I, obviously, we love watching you, Capra. But what what makes you want to come back and just keep streaming? I know you got opportunities to do IRL and stuff, but what about streaming on Twitch makes you come back?
Oh, I think the community, all the lovely faces we see, like in all the streams, they are different, right? In all the streams, they come like different friends, people. It's like, I don't know, in real life shows didn't have like this connection with the people. It's like so different. Um, what's the obsession with the
Yeah, I
dragons?
agree. Yeah.
that's good,
You
right?
Everything.
found your community. You found
Yeah.
your tribe. That's why you keep coming back, and that's what it's about. You just got to find your tribe, and that's where you open up and have close friends. Really, don't
Yeah,
matter
I
if
that's
it's.
Yeah, I still think it's because of Boy G. I think Boy G met you twice already, right?
right. Oh, but we
Wow.
back for the tribe. The terrible mud boy G that disappears, the ghost in the final G.
Uh,
So we have some questions here from the viewers, right? One of the questions from your boy Mac, Edwin
Okay.
Makabuhay. Uh, where did Capra came from? Is that your real name? I know Capra's real name. I'm not gonna say it, but you can answer that.
Well, it's kind of my real name. It's a mix of my full name, like first and second, like first and last name. But the real one, we're going to keep it high.
Yeah. So you can find different combination, Edwin. What Capra is, those combination for first and last name. Okay, another question. I saw one here. Oh, from Boy G. I don't know if you want to answer this, but he's asking, what's the obsession with dragons?
That's a fun story. The obsession starts with him. He was like, "Oh, you're just like Khaleesi, so you're going to be our mother of dragons," and that's why we have dragons in my channel.
That's good. Well, um, I have a question, right? There was this one. thing before on your Instagram about your mods and your viewers, right? Is that sorted out already? The that thing? Because we were all worried about you when you posted that on Instagram.
Oh, for real? Oh, I hope it's like a safe place to everyone be in the chat and on the stream. But actually, I'm checking out some mods. The sword. I'm checking them out.
Well, you
So,
can take me out. Does that mean
oh, for
you're taking me out?
no, it's not personal. Actually, it's not personal. Right now, I'm working with a new mod that is
No.
worse than Boy G because he never appeared. He's like a real ghost. Um,
Uh-huh.
and we're trying to make some change on the channel and everything. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, I'll tell why you asked, Chris, because probably a topic for everybody, and I want you to answer it for us. So, I mean, and also for the streamers, you guys put yourself out there, right? I know you do, Grace does, everybody did, right? When and you cannot control the people that comes in as much as possible. You want people to come in, right? How do you guys feel about people who are just obnoxious? Or I know the mods are kind of moderating it, but how do you keep that vibe, right? I know you want to keep that vibe. You're playing, you're smiling, you're dancing, and then you see this one thing on the chat. How do you guys handle that? I mean, I'm really surprised to all of you guys who have been streaming. Kudos to all of you. How do you handle that? For me, I'm probably gonna say I'm just gonna curse like that, and let my let my cool down. How what do you do? What's your secret? I mean, let's start with you.
With me?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, I don't know. We try to have fun in every stream, but there are like so many weirdos. We're going to call them like that.
yeah,
Actually, we have a poet guy. I think Great Music had it too. Boy, do you wanted to ban him, but I was like, okay, he's fun. He's like not making like sexual comments or something. So let it be. It's fun. But
that's
also,
great.
I have an issue with the guy like 2 months ago that it's Jimmy. Uh, he had his own command on my channel. He appears and think that the stream it was like OnlyFans, and I was like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah,
I just like freeze on the chat, and I was like, okay, all my mobs are here, and they're not doing anything. And I was like, okay, why no one banned him? It's like, come
yeah.
on, guys.
I blame Boy G on that again.
I blame
Boy
Boy
G,
G too.
yeah. Blame me. Well, if Ashley
Yeah,
was
I can't
there,
believe it wasn't there.
yeah,
Yeah, all the girls, all the mods that are girls wasn't there. So I make fun of it. I banned the guy, and now I always ask, where is Jimmy? Right?
yeah.
Or Jimmy for president.
So how about you, Gus? Well, Gus doesn't care because he's busy and sometimes he can't see anything because of the question. But Gus
But
and DJ Pat, how do you guys handle that? I mean, and probably I'm gonna go to the streamers on the chat. What's your secret? How do you keep that face, right? Wh- How do you do it, Gus?
Yeah, for me, I can't even see my chat, right? So I cannot even. I have to wear my my reading glasses to see it. But I mean, just black it out. I mean, for me, if I see something, I haven't seen OnlyFans yet, but if I see someone commenting OnlyFans to me, then I would say, "Way to go, let's go!" Yeah,
I think he's gonna make money on OnlyFans.
I thought you
yeah,
can say with the OnlyFans you're gonna take your clothes off, but yeah,
yeah.
He's
But
gonna make money there.
yeah. But I guess it's more a problem for the ladies, right? Because
yeah,
there's a lot of creepy people that just goes on the stream and just that's free viewing for them, for lack of a better word. So I guess the moderators, that's their job. And sometimes, again, kudos to the super mods that are out there. They're doing a great job to protecting the DJs, the streamers. And if it wasn't for them, I mean, I don't think, even when the chat is really fast, I don't think some of them, the DJ cannot see it, but at least the mods can do their job and really uh uh moderate the chat for these people. um all right, we got a new I want to say hi to a new chatter, Hellbringer. Hello, welcome to the guys next door, fam. um I hope you can stand listening with her voice. This is a talk show about Twitch and our Twitch fam. Welcome in.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
got a few comments that we
Yep.
can read here. From Edwin. There are so many people that appreciate us. If one or two doesn't, it's all good. Not all people are cool, so just avoid or ban the individual.
Agree. Agree. Agree.
I
Yeah.
agree with that.
DJ Big C, I have the best super mod. Uh,
There you go.
yeah, I mean, you got to trust your mod. They're there for that reason alone. Some of us DJs, we don't pay attention to the chat. We're just focused on our mixing sometimes, that we don't see some of the messages. So shout out to the mods for always being there for us.
Yeah, and that's also devotion and time for these mods, right?
Hmm.
Uh, it's time that they spend to help us. So I think a part of your shows are is having the best mods. Kudos to applause for the mods that are out there. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, to
Especially
all
for
the
Boy
mods that
G.
are Yeah, to all the mods out there, if you want to follow them, we got a lot of super mods on the chat. We got Boy G, we got Achi Glip. Um, who else? Who else is a mod here?
Edwin is my
Mr.
mob
Coop.
too.
Edwin is
Mr. Coop.
modding for KAPRA. The Mr. Coop is useless, so don't worry about him. Don't follow him. Is Meg Rosales here? Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
she
she's
was.
She's
She
not.
here a
was.
while.
She was. Yeah, she was there a
Oh,
while
she
ago.
was here. Sorry, Meg
Yep.
is here.
Same
Thank you.
beats. Hello.
Yeah.
Hey,
So you got a lot of people here. Capra, just want to say hi. And guys, thank you so much for really supporting this pilot episode of The Guys Next Door, right? We didn't even think that we're gonna last this long and not even hitting 20 plus viewers. So yeah, that's 17 more than I expected. Thank you so much. And I hope you can go back with us, go back and watch us next Monday. We're gonna keep this going. New guest, if you want to guest, let us know. Hit us up, and also any topic that you guys want us to talk about. Because right now, I think this is a great group of guys that you can chat with. Think about just having drinks and talking to people on this show. And Capra, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you can go back and guest once again, maybe a co-host sometime, right? So we're gonna
there
send you
you
some
go.
script and that's
Oh,
good.
absolutely. Thank you for inviting me. This is like so
Yeah,
fun. Well, actually, I have to say something. Like
sure.
most of the streamers, we are like so shy in real life. I don't know why. It's like same thing, but it's like so different.
So no, that's actually great. Well, let's talk. Well, since you brought that up, that's actually a great topic, right? I I think Twitch gave a lot of people like another what I guess another way to express themselves that they can't do in real life. Um, for example, I know Grace is shy. Um, she's the opposite to when she's streaming and in person. You have to really pull teeth. It's like pulling teeth if you want to talk to her. But until you get to know her, but Twitch gave her a platform to show her other side. That's why the name Grace, because that's her alter ego. Same thing, Capra. But you said right. I think this gives a full platform, um, uh, for everybody to show what they can do. Like for me, I'm shy in real life, believe it or not. If you will remember, if you will, if you notice that I'm very very shy. But yeah, that's right, Capra. A good point. I think the only thing that it doesn't apply to is Gus, because Gus is nowhere. Is what you see on the stream is what you get.
Yeah, Gus. I want to know how
No,
you are in real
no, no.
life.
I'm very, very shy in real
Yeah,
life.
Do
no,
not
no,
use
what?
the wigs and the red boots in real life, like going for your kiddos with your red boots.
No, no, no,
Yeah,
no, no, no. I'm very shy. Yeah, yeah. That's
yeah.
why I don't even post anything in my Facebook because some of my office mates are in there, so they don't know I'm streaming at all.
Actually, I don't have a personal Facebook or Instagram. I don't have nothing interesting in my real life.
But that's Twitch, right? So I mean, it really opens up a lot for all of us, right? We like the friendship. For me, that's the biggest thing. I met a lot of people in the past 2 years all over the world, right? People that you hit up with just by chatting, which is unbelievable, right? You won't really expect that. Uh, People from different countries, from different states, and that just makes it great, right? So we know when you're visiting a state or a country, oh, I have to meet with this person because we've been chatting for a long time. This is great. Um, that's really the power of Twitch, and we're all having fun while doing it, right?
Absolutely, we love it. Actually, you said we were going to make a reunion and the meeting of MBHD crew and streamers.
Yeah,
What's
that would
going
be
on
great.
with that?
Yeah. Well, again, um, please follow Capra Music on Twitch if you haven't. She's great. Capra, can you plug? What's your schedule? When's your next? So that everybody know they can tune in.
Okay, where is my super mod boy G? He knows more than I.
He
Okay, my
disappeared. He
next
disappeared.
He
disappear.
disappeared again.
Okay,
Yeah, he's gone.
uh, okay. Next stream is going to be Thursday and Friday. I don't know the time because I'm trying new schedules lately. But for sure on Wednesday I have a rate train. That's 7 p.m. East time.
Okay, sounds good. Well, thank you again, Capra, um, for joining us, and more power to you. And see you on the Twitch streets.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Have a great
Uh,
night.
applause, please. Thank you. Bye, Capra. Okay, that was Capra Music, guys. We're almost on the top of the hour. I really didn't expect that we're gonna last this long and still talking, and people are staying. Oh my God. Thank you all uh, for sticking with us on this show. We're gonna raid out soon because I need to watch the Eagles game too. So we're here's what we're doing. We're gonna stick to our schedule. 8:30 Monday Eastern time. We're gonna try to bring in fresh topics. If you have anything that you want us to talk about, you can hit us up on Instagram and the Twitch. Whisper me, whisper sound decision, gusto ko type mo, Boy G, or even Achigleap, all the NBHD crew. You can whisper us on any topic that you want to discuss. We're gonna try to make it fun. And any suggestions that you want on the show. Again, it's the pilot episode. We don't know what we're doing. We're trying right now, but hopefully we can get it better for everybody. Thank you so much. Uh, on behalf, I will say bye first. This is Mr. Coops.
Thank you, everyone. Hope to see you next week.
Gus,
Thank
say
you.
goodbye.
Thank you again, everyone. Yep.
And
See you
again,
next
we
week.
are. Yep, we are the guys next door. Where the talk is cheap, but the laughs are priceless. Thank you so much. So put us, give us some sounds while we read out to Soler Live. I promise we're gonna read out to him. Thank you so much, everybody. See you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye bye.
I love
Vámonos,
you all.
muchachos.
Bye bye.
Everything counts in large amounts. The grabbing hands grab all they can.
So I'm trying to read out right now.
The grabbing hands, everything counts. The grabbing hands.
Stay for the raid.